Maybe. Maybe it'll be up and going. I don't know. I haven't had any music going. That's another thing. I've been coming along. I was working on this, but I was like in a rush, so I was just kind of doing it. But it should be up and going now. Pretty much everything. Let's see. Got Twitch up. I've got the thing. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I can wait at this. Let's see. Where was I even at? I just like lost my place. Fine. Let's see. So I don't know if this will work. I might have to like do a little bit of tinkering with it. Like, let's see, if we do this, like the whole, gosh darn, see if this works. This might just break the whole thing. I don't want to actually make a save of this. Back up, just in case. Create a new one. We got app backups. App backup. Or app non-backup. Replace that with this. Save that. And let's see, that should have fixed all those problems, and I already installed that. App.j. That. I need anything. Yeah, it's poo. Yeah, it's poo. What do you think? During the package. Plugin sessions. All that and that. Where's my command terminal? Lost my command terminal. Where's VS Code? Did I close it? No, there it is. Hidden. All that. We'll install this, but we'll see here. The confetti cannon just added. Now, if we save this, start this up. That's Phil. Okay, so there we go. Now that should be up and going. We'll see if the app's actually working now. Let's see. Bundle failed. Okay, why did you fail? Why is it doing that? Looks like there's a problem. Syntax. And why is it asking for the accelerometer? I don't remember adding anything about that in. So around line 540. Achievements title. Right around here. My goodness. No. No, I can't replace that whole thing. Oh, goodness. Yeah. It wants the whole gosh darn thing replaced. That's the whole style sheet. Where is the syntax? I guess if it just replace the whole thing, whatever. Whole style sheet. Distance. Load it and see if it actually fixes. This made it even worse. Actually change the title of this. That's great. Missing files updated your update. That's why I saved the backup in case I borked the whole thing, and it looks like I might have borked the whole thing. Let's see, I bet we'll just fix it. Find this app on the top of it. No. JavaScript. Port. Putty cannon. Knock this out. Find this section at find where this is. There it is. Like the confetti causing some problems. Yeah. What? Yeah, that's what happens. That is what happens. Dogs turn to moose. The way it is. The way it is. Here, I'll bring the duck in here. Duck. Besides just the code. It's just the code. Oh. Main issue is the confetti package isn't loading properly. What? Who's doing so much better? Yeah. Yeah, well. Talking. So, my confetti package broke everything. Unfortunate. Confetti is causing problems. The main issue is the confetti package isn't loading properly. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah. I'm trying to think like what I can even do here. I'm trying to break it down in my mind of like what is going on. Okay, so we've already replaced quick test without the confetti. Or completely remove that. We need to remove the confetti line. Find this line. And then we need to show confetti. I knew I shouldn't have added the dang confetti. But I was like, I wanted it. I wanted it bad. Comment out the confetti, test the app, add back in the features one by one. What if I take this out, I save this. Let's see if I can at least get the app running again. No, it's saying F you and F your confetti. God, there's just, I'm in error city now. Let's see. Goodness. Copy. Paste that over. Okay. Let's figure that out for a second. Who needs to go out? Be right back. Of course she does. Yeah, I know. Too long at the computer. I just gotta remove the confetti and I think it'll fix. Hopefully. Well, I think the confetti was filled with glitter, and once you get glitter in there, you get glitter everywhere, and then that's just what happened. Just a terrible, terrible thing. Who demands? She demands peanut butter, so I have to give her peanut butter. There's no other way. Deserve is a strong word. We will get peanut butter. One way or the other. Okay. If we can get back on track now. It all started with the confetti. As soon as I put that in, it started breaking things. Error logs. Okay, so. This done? No way. I see, yeah. AI assisted. What's going on with you? This is too long, so I can't do that. Can't do it, it's too long. Oh. Okay, so break it down into 2 parts, maybe? Maybe then we could do it? First half. If we break it down into 2 parts, I think it won't be a problem. That's one problem right now that I'm having with Claude is there's a limit. Like, a limit of how far it can actually go. Like, it can only make... and I think it's the tokens, but it can only be so large before it just errors out. So, like, let's... Yeah, but we're already in a higher paid model. It's like Claude... It's like if you're writing Lord of the Rings. Claude gets halfway through the book, and then he says it's too long, and he stops. And then you're kind of like, well, okay, redo it. And then he gets to the same point again, and then it stops again. So I'm trying to say, okay, do the first half of the book, and then we'll do the second half of the book next. So then, okay, so yeah, it was able to do that. So maybe that's my fix. Maybe that's how I'm going to deal. And I just need to make sure I know exactly where the first part ends. The location stats. Kind of bring this down to see what's going on here. The hood of Claude. I guess if I just delete the whole thing now at this point. I know that I can do this. And then maybe I make a couple comments here and like this is the have. F. Whoa, that way I also know where this thing is. Comment. This error for. Come on. I think it's giving me the error because the first half is missing some things that maybe the second half already has. We'll see. It's not done loading yet. For the second half. Excuse me. Boy. I just did a bad. Oh, see, the second part is too big. Okay, break the second half in half. Middle section. So it's gonna be 3 sections. We'll third it. So this must be like just way too big. That's fine. It is what she said. Well, he said, because his name is Claude. I'm sort of like, I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm kind of fading out of existence here. I'm sort of starting to fade away. Let's see. How do we not? I'm becoming the code. I am the numbers. Ugh. Let's see. Okay. There's 2A and 2B, so now we have 2A. Copy this. We'll do a more comment. Wait, what? That not comment? I that's the duckstat function. Copy this. This down here. Second half. Third half. Third quarter. Third is below. The third did is below. Okay, so that's the final section. The only thing that I think is going to be a problem is when I'm working with the indents. That looks a little sketchy right there. Okay, so this should be the whole thing. Delete that. Yeah, so we then shouldn't have any. No, this right here, this app is Cursor, and Cursor was supposed to have a lot of AI built into it. But where is you? Where is you, app? Is you AI? That. Okay. Gotta, of course, verify. Verify that I am not. Say I'm not. What? Where's the code display on your device? Oh, I actually have to go to GitHub. Gives me more reason to actually keep my GitHub halfway together. Yeah, if I'm gonna be coding, I can like input this stuff up and down, have it all around. Well, what I am confused is I have so well, my app is for my main account, not my other account. Okay, we'll see here. Let's see. Sign in. I want to make sure I'm not like saying out loud what I'm doing here. Because I'm actually typing in passwords. Save that password. Now. Oh. Let me log in. Like, let me log in. What are you doing? What the heck? Okay. I'm trying to read this. You do. Like, I just want to log in. Password and authentication. Okay, here we go. Never doesn't do anything. Okay, I'll add a passkey. My passkey is my face. There we go. Yeah, face. What a key. Yeah, if you gotta take my face to get verified, it's gonna be kind of hard. I've got it here. Okay, so now if I did that, now will you let me not log in all crazy like? No, you still want me to do something. Well, this is just fascinating. All I wanted to do was like hook this up so it was working. Nothing can ever be easy. You gotta make logging into things so hard. How many times do you like try to log into something you can't log into it because there's like authentication factors? And it's like, oh, we're gonna send it to this email that you don't have anymore. It's like, what? I haven't had that email in like 16 years. Of course I don't have it. What are you talking about? You've never needed it before. I don't even know how many accounts I've gotten locked out of that I have just been lost to time. Yeah, like I don't know if I've lost my original WoW account, but I've definitely lost accounts before. And like, you know, that's it. It's gone. It's just, but like baffling. What are you doing? Okay. I like how it's got two-factor authentication. Excuse me, but it's not using it. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? I own you. Okay, no, we need to. Okay, now I can use the passkey. What? I have to turn on Bluetooth? Are you freaking kidding me? It's like now you can be. Hello? That music just like. Now it's like. Wait, up? Oh, you know what happened? God damn it! Okay, come on. No, it's fine. Let's see what happened. I turned Bluetooth on. Wait, hello? This gosh darn thing. Gosh darn it. Okay, yes. Just let this work, okay? Oh my god, there's way too much stuff here. Can I not just do all? What? There's really nothing for all? Okay. Yeah, you probably don't need admin, I guess. Probably don't need that either. I can see why you don't give it to all. We'll do that. Then generate that. We're not going to show that on stream. That token key that is not needed for anybody else. Yeah, positive. You won't make sure to copy this. You will not be able to see it again. And that's a new thing. And actually, I don't know if it's a new thing or if it's a thing that I've been running into. But whenever you get an API key for a lot of these things, they put it up and that's it. There's no way to go back and look at it again. It's a one-time view, and once it's viewed, it's gone. Nobody will ever know it again. So, well, it's probably for the best. Okay, so, and yeah, that's just an API. Here we go. Okay. Now, what was I even, like, doing? Like, the whole point of this was to sign into GitHub, and I get signed up to GitHub, and then I go down here. It's like, you're not signed in anyway. Yes. Copy. What are you doing? Continue. Like, what do you mean on my device? You just went through this. This is really gonna make me do something that I don't want to do. Can I just log in as somebody else? Oh, I don't even know what this is. This is some black magic here going on. Okay, what if we logged in as somebody else? We'll log in as my other user. Okay, that's for the best. But then I don't know the password to that either. Here's where the problem comes in. Yeah, I have so many passwords that I never know which one I'm trying to log into. That's terrifying. Come on. That's the right password. Oh, it's because I forgot the @ That's the worst. When you type in your username and then you screw that up. But then you go through your list of passwords and then you find out that it was yeah, caps lock was on or something, and now you're like, you have to go through all the passwords again? I gotta do this again? Oh my goodness. Okay, sometimes there's too much security, okay? There's just too much security. Fine, we'll get this. I need to go and request this. A picture of my screen with my phone. And I have to like show my phone my face. What do you mean my face is incorrect? And then it's like, go to your device and give us that code. There's no code on here. Why are you trying to sign in as this person? This isn't me. This is it. I don't know what to do anymore. Come on. Sign out. Sign in. What was the point of me signing in with my phone if you're not going to do it? Okay, here we go. Username. Oh, is that why? No, it can be why. Whatever. What do you mean? That is definitely my username. Oh, it shouldn't have been that password. Of all the passwords it could have been, it shouldn't have been that one. Okay, so what was the point of any of this? Am I logged in? Yes. Yes, okay, yes. Repo, workflow, write, delete. Not all this. Copilot. That's the biggest thing. I just wanted Copilot to help me. Okay. All right. And here we go again. This is just another token that I didn't really need anyway, I guess. Okay, we're almost there. We almost got it. Almost got it. Whatever. Whatever you say. We signed in now. Okay. You're not signed in. What do you mean? I did sign in. That was the whole point of everything we just did. I'm gonna flip. Enter the code displayed on your device. What are you talking about? I've got the device right here, man. Right here. There is no code on it. There's not even a place for the code. Awesome. Awesome. Why can't I just log in? The GitHub staff will never ask you to enter your code on this page. Good, because I can't get it anyway. Like, where am I supposed to get this code? Where? It's displayed on my device. What device? Like, I need an AI to help me log in so that I can get the AI. Like, this is insane. I can't get to the AI to ask the AI because it won't let me. Is this why? Oh my gosh. Because notifications are off? Okay, just like code options. Force dark mode? Yes, always force dark mode. I'm getting off track though. I need... Oh, I can add another account here. I need to do that too. Okay. You have not yet finished authorizing your extension. Well, there's a damn fine reason for that, because I can't. Uh-oh, we couldn't do anything. What? I'm thinking that, like, this is supposed to just come up on this app, but it's not. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, listen here, you. Listen here. Give me what I want. Like, I don't even want that much. I just want to, like, plug in. Yes, authorized. Okay. We're authorized. We're in. So now that we're in, now what are you gonna do? What even is this? Like, what? Where's... Okay. Whatever. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna pull this out of the way for now. This is just Cursor. I've been using VS Code. I don't know why I wasn't just using VS Code in the first place. It's really, it works. Okay, so as of right now, does the app straight up borked? Oh yeah, she's borked. You can tell because that all that red. Close it down. Close it down. Then let's see. File. Need to take this, save as app.js. Is that one? Yeah, because I had that backup, the old backup. Had the old backup a little bit ago. Then that I'll drag that over here. That's not the right one. This one? Oh, this one. No, not that one. Okay. Now, terminal down here. So, what are you thinking here? What are you thinking, Coldman? Do you have any problems? Not really. Only the existential type, I guess. There are some issues in minor safe area, but you need to actually use the safe area before starting. Prompt warning. There's no major errors. We're gonna save it. Oh. Goodness. No major errors. So that's now let's go back to the terminal. Start it up. The Jeep Duck Tracker. Logs will appear here. Okay, let's see. Now what do we got? We do have an error, so this error. Then what is this, Copilot? Huh? What is that? No errors, except for there is. So you have a comment and then a modal outside of the safe area. Fix, move modal, and the confetti. I knew it was the confetti. I knew it was the confetti. Example fix. How about? Okay, so that's remove the stray comment safe area view. Okay, where is this? Since you have so many problems with this. I thought I took the confetti out too. Where's this confetti? Okay, where are you at? Remove the comment. Okay, so this. Remove the stray comment. To just remove the whole thing, I guess. I thought this was needed. That's updating it in like multiple places here. Make sure all the JSX is inside the main. We'll return one. Give it another try now that I guess that was the problem. Oh yeah, it's working. Okay, cool. So we're back up and running. We at least got the app back up. Everything's working. I like that. This looks a lot better. Oh, yeah, I like what I did by changing the trash can. The share button needs a little bit of love though. And I don't have the confetti, so we got to get back to the confetti. We do this, we pick an image. That we save that. But I think that's only when you do the I wonder if when you delete the ducks, if that reduces your achievements. I guess why would you delete the ducks? You know? Again, I'm fading into the code. I'm becoming the code. I'm just going to be ahead here in a few minutes. Let's see. There's no way to edit the... I guess that's... you could delete it, but there's really no way to edit the ducks after they're in. What if we made it so... you see... Maybe... There's really no way to show how the app looks right now, though, on my screen. Yeah. But even then, Mike, that's not super great. Well, I can't even do that. Like, I'm already sharing my screen, but it's not even on the PC. No. I don't want to mess with all that. iOS bundling failed. Yeah. Maybe. There's really nothing on it. Well, give me a minute. There's a couple things I want to fix. First of all, where's Claude? Where's the duck? There's the duck right there. And this was for splash screen. So there's a splash screen I added and then an icon I added. But I don't get to use those yet. Stats look good. Achievements look good. Adds new duck is always like good. That looks good when you click it. I think add new duck needs to be on the top. I think it's in a little bit of a weird place. Let's go back into this. You can actually get rid of this comment. Comments, when you put comments in, it's the two little backslashes here, or forward slashes. When you do that, the code doesn't read it. So anytime you see this, when the code is actually, yeah, you can put whatever. I can put like ha 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 in here. Nothing will happen, and it's green. That's what it means when at the double. So, well, that's why, like, when you see, like, right here, this comment says add duck button. So that's where the button comes from. So that you know this piece of code, that's what it does. So it's like a comment to yourself. That's good. So when you're reading code and you look at things like that, that's what you're seeing is notes, so you know what things do. Otherwise, yeah, it would just be, you'd be looking at these things and it would take so long to figure out what it does. But like right now, this is the add a duck button. And I kind of want to put this above. So this whole piece of code right here is the add a duck. And you can see it's below the top navigation. So this, when the code goes, when it's running, it starts from the top and it's worked its way down. So like the sort of the hierarchy of when it goes, that dictates how it will be displayed. So what's the I know you don't know this, but there's a hotkey to move. I remember it. I know that there's like a hotkey that you can actually just use. Control Alt right arrow. So you hold Control Alt. I want to move it up though. That's not what I want. For something else, there was a way. Oh yeah, just Alt. Hold Alt and you can move it up. Wouldn't that be so nice in so many of your programs that you probably... Did you know that you could do this in like a coding app? You could like move it through. Nice. So if we save that now, Yeah, I should actually. I should make it so I could share this, because now you can see it in real time as I update it. See kind of what's going on. So now that add duck button is above. I should figure out a way to like share my screen. Thinking about it right now. Camera. I just hook this up and pull this down, and then maybe 1 second here, a little bit of jiggering. This other camera facing down right at my screen, because I'm not moving it, it might just focus on it. We'll see. We'll see if it works here in just a second. It might not. What am I doing? I'm adding my camera. Video capture device. Add. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. Okay. So I want a little bit of this. See that, right? Seeing it in real time, but I need to do a little bit. Give me a second here. I'm gonna kind of transform it a little bit. Yeah. Crop it, actually. Crop. We're gonna pull it out. Doesn't look too bad, actually. Okay. My gosh, everything is backwards and it is just totally. We're gonna do a little bit of this. Come on, there we go. Okay. Little thing. Crop. Off a little bit. We're almost there. I know this is boring, but it'll make it more interactive. Well, this isn't coding. This is just me messing with it.
Coming up on 11:55. That's information. I'm Bob Slade. Chris Welch has a 60-minute commercial-free music suite with 12 strong songs in a row, including live mixes. Next on WRKS FM, New York City's #1 radio station, Kiss FM.
Kiss FM. Put this right here above me. Blow it up a little bit. I need to focus it. Nothing can ever be easy. Cancel everything. Cancel. Cancel. Or changes. This one is what. Change. Properties. Cool. Okay. Will be a little better. Getting there. little better. Except for my phone shuts off. It is. Yeah. Should be able to. Goodness. Everything's inverted, so I'm just struggling. Okay, so can you see that fairly okay? Okay, so there's that. Picture of the keyboard, of course, there is my duck. Actually, I should go get a duck. 1 second. I'll be right back. Let's go. Copernicus. Okay, here we go. Have some real ducks here now. Just need to like have him kind of like chilling out. See, almost as big as my head. More light. Fix him? No. He's fading into oblivion. Okay, there, that should... No. Okay. He's mostly yellow, but you just can't tell right now. But... he is there. And here's... I guess that is just the right shade of yellow that it doesn't exist in the green screen world. Let's see. So... I know, Pooh. It's scary. And Copernicus and Mephistos comes inside. So, the whole point of this was I was going to show you. So we have the add a duck button. Just by taking this and moving it, and if you watch, we put it below. We save. And we save. Should update to where it is. Unless it doesn't want to. But I'm lying to it. Yeah. Well, I like it where it's at now, where it's kind of below the main top. So it's still pretty nice. Now, if we change this at the top, and we remove these ducks, I think I need to restart the whole thing. It's not updating. Okay, see, now it's updating. Okay. It's probably just because of that weirdness. So now you see add new ducks is below the kind of main navigation right there. So then if we go in the code right here, the add new ducts, and we move this up above the navigation and we save it, it actually changes right there in real time. Did you see that? You'll probably see it in a second here. And then if we, so currently we have some ducts to the left and the right, like up the Jeep duck tracker. If we take this duck out and we save that, it kind of like removes that. And then same for the Jeep. If we save that, it removes that from the top. You can kind of see it changing in real time now. But, we can change this and add an exclamation point right there. We can do whatever we want to do. So then we have kind of right here in the code, we have the styles. So styles is what links to what's at the bottom. So all these things, like right here where it's like Jeep Duck Tracker, you don't see any like the size of the text or the color of the text, or you don't see any of that here. Because right here, style sheets title is naming this, and this is subtitle, and that's naming this. So this styles links to the style sheet at the bottom, and title links to this line right here. So then when you go all the way down to the bottom, this right here, all of this code is the actual style sheet. So then if you go to title, you see titles right here and subtitles right here, you can see the font size, the font weight, the color, all of this. So if we change this white to blue and we save it, we'll see it actually on the app changes it in real time to blue. Now, you can change it to whatever color you want. You don't have to like go blue, red, green. It could be whatever. In this case, when you're in an IDE, which is just a fancy word for saying a program that's meant for programming, it does these things like kind of points out what you're looking at. So you kind of see it's bold, it's centered, and it actually highlights these things in ways that makes it so that you can understand what you're looking at. So right now we don't have a color in here. We can just do white, or you can kind of see when you click here, you kind of saw it a minute ago, but this will pop up and this will like let you choose a color, any kind of color. Or right here is a color in and of itself. It's just a hexadecimal. So you don't necessarily have to do white, blue, black. You do whatever. So we're going to leave that as white. But let's say we want the font to be a little bigger. We could do like size 34, and then we save that and it changes it right there on the tracker instantly. So that is how it's working. This right here is connected to that by saying title. So that's how that works. Then up here is the actual code for how it looks. So we gotta find the top again. So there's the achievements, the alerts, header. Okay, so here's our header. I'll remove this. I do want a picture in there, but I don't know what I want. Jeep Duck Tracker. It's kind of a little boring right now, isn't it? Because it's just like, you know, bright orange with some green. I made it, and you really can't see it in the picture, but I made it so that the actual cards that have the ducks in it have little borders, and it's the color of the duck, because when you go in and you add a duck, right here you can name your duck, and it'll pop up the keyboard down there. You can't see it, but the keyboard's right here. You can name it, or you can hit this little random button, and it'll randomly generate depending on the color of your duck. So if you have a red and you generate it, it'll do like that's Rose, or what's that one? Princess. All these little duck names. I kind of want to change that around too. But then you take a photo of your duck. It brings up the camera app. You then get to kind of snap a picture, and maybe you snap a picture. Yeah, I did. say you take a picture of your duck. So there's your picture of your duck. And then you could do the location. And then if you have a story about the duck, like let's say you had someone like, had a bad day, really brightened my day. You could like put that, and then you go to the bottom, you know, after you hit enter. Kind of like lost because I'm doing this upside down. Okay, what's going on? And then you, at the bottom, you have the little save duck button. Save your duck. Your duck was successfully saved. Right? Princess. And there you go. Right here, we got our stats for our different ducks. How many colors we've gotten. Locations of where we've got our ducks. There's really nothing to click here because it's more just the stats. Well, so that was more for the programming side. So when you add a duck, you select the color. So there's yellow, there's blue, like there's these colors here, the different color categories. So you just kind of pick the color category, but I might add some more, and ones for like special ducks, like rainbow. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of options. So like that's when you're saving the ducks. Then your contents, we're gonna go through here. So here's the add duck part. Add ducks. Save that. I think this should be centered. What was that? No. I mean, it's probably possible, but I am not to that point yet. So we have our add ducks. We'll copy this. We'll put a couple ducks up at the top. Save that. So I need better duck emojis. Anything. And let's see. So we have the clothes, the color, the size. This is just for the header or the ducks. Duck name. Name your duck. Where do I have that? Name your duck. Oh yeah, the placeholder is name your duck. And then when you select that, it'll let you put your duck on there. Press suggest name is voided. Okay, that's good. Where's this star at? Okay, that's the star. Suggest button. I think I'm gonna make it though, when it suggests, it adds two words together. So instead of like princess, it'll have Trailblazer Princess. That'd be cool. Category? Yeah, category. I don't know if it should be category. Make it duck color, I think. Like, let's say that, like, we're seeing that duck color right there. And everything's kind of, nothing's really in the middle, is it? Except for take photo. Maybe that's for the best anyway. But add duck. When we add the duck, it should be centered. I think, hello, the 5-stepper. So I think when we add a duck, that should be in the center. So then if we look here, modal title. style sheets for that. Well, title. And there should be a way. Yeah, we can justify. There's a certain... yes. React. Right now I'm doing JavaScript to kind of fix some of the some of the looks of it. I wanted to update some of those, and then I'm going to go back and change a few things. But yes, that's React, and it's running through. You know, with JavaScript, I think, and React, you just gotta you gotta play around with it and you gotta use it. And then you get to the point where you understand what you're looking at. But I would highly suggest using Copilot or Claude or any of the different AIs, and don't just copy paste. Do that some, but kind of look and see what it's having you do, because a lot of times you can ask like what's going on and it'll actually tell you. But besides just grinding away on it and kind of like learning it over time, I don't have a great answer. You slowly learn over time what things do. You kind of like, it's building blocks. Oh, you got some duck emojis I can add in here? Oh, that'd be cool. The style sheet. So, right, this is JavaScript. So this is just JavaScript, and then the style sheet is just, you know, right here at the bottom of the JavaScript that it references. As I was telling Jade here, let's see. So, you know, when you go up and you're looking through some of this, say we look for the title. Just vanilla CSS. Just vanilla CSS for this. This is my first app that I'm kind of playing around with, so I just started working on it earlier today, so playing around with it, really. And then usually I stream video games or whatever I'm doing, or messing around in Unity, so currently messing around in this, so that's what I'm doing. What I should do... Oh yeah, I wanted the add a duck to be centered. I need to justify that. I think Jeep Duck Tracker at the beginning. Like, we're gonna go back here on the app. Sometimes the I think it's because it's upside down and just laying there. It's not reacting. For that, I'm using Expo. So right now it's Expo. So right now I've got it spun up on my computer, and I'm just connecting it to the server right now. So it's on my PC. I've spun it up on my local network, and then I just connect to it with Expo. So then you're able to actually kind of mess around with it in real time, which is nice. And then you get to see when it crashes in real time what you did. And what's nice about that is you can connect to it. Actually, I'll kind of go back here. I'll show you that app, Expo Go. Expo Go. So Expo Go is this app right here. And so you pretty much just running your command terminal to start it up, and then you're able to actually see it in the listing. So this is the Jeep Duck Tracker right here. So then we click that, and it launches right into the app. And then as you're doing things with it, like let's say we add a new duck, you can actually see it in the command terminal of what we're doing. And then if you have any errors or warnings, you get to see that. So, you know, if I do this, you'll see that it has a warning for the image picker. So, pretty cool stuff. You get to kind of see it, how it works. Oh, yeah. I mean, hey, man, you got to start somewhere. First website. I remember my first website, hours and hours. Like, good luck. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, you know. And like I said, AI is your friend when it comes to kind of solving some of the problems. We have the purple duck, the red duck, the classic yellow. Yeah, and I think what we need here is we need to add one for like rainbow. We're gonna add a comma right there. I'm gonna copy that line. We're gonna change this from purple duck to rainbow. Maybe we'll do one for exotic. Fresh apples. Yeah, I'll check it out here. I'll click it open here. Good job getting the GitHub going. GitHub is a whole thing by itself. We'll have rainbow. We're gonna rename this rainbow. This will just be rainbow. And I think we'll have one for exotic duck because there's always those ducks that are exotic, right? So this, their value, and we're just gonna call this exotic. Exotic. Actually, change those colors around too here. Also, I just realized my main camera is over the chat overlay, so I should be able to see the chat over the phone of the duck. With that, with making a website too, by the way, like same thing, you can have that spun up and be watching it in real time as you fix things, which is, I'm a visual person, so seeing it in real time makes it a lot easier. So what do we want for rainbow duck? That's cool. We need a special color for rainbow. Let's see. Try to get an idea of what would be. Excuse me. Good idea for color. Maybe we make it multiple colors. Give me some more colors, man. What are... Oh. I already have Roy G. Biv, right? Yeah, and actually, you probably missed earlier. You probably missed earlier when I was struggling with GitHub because I have a couple different GitHub accounts, and trying to log into Copilot with it, it was wanting me to use the app. And as I was using the app, it was having some difficulties. Well, I was having some difficulties with it, we'll say. Orange? I need orange? Oh, yeah. I think orange could be rainbow. And... oh, see, look at this. This is so nice. So, like, right here, all this stuff that is added. This is from my Copilot, so it kind of suggests... you click it, and then it changes, so it already gave me the orange. Save that, and You can kind of see over here on the app, it's added a couple more colors. Now I need to change that purple dot still, but that's just right here. That comes back to the emojis. You said you sent me some emojis, Jade? Yeah, I see them here now. Oh, yeah. Oh, lots of ducks. I could use all of these, actually. I'd have to break them apart, but maybe I use those instead of the little dots. Yeah, ghost ducks. There are Halloween ducks, and there's all sorts of ducks for different seasons, too. I do like these. Yeah, I see the solo ones. I'm kind of thinking like while I'm looking at them, what I should do. And Poopy he's trying to crawl up in my seat. Yeah, if you could break them up, that'd be great. And then break those up. Because I can add them to the folder, because there's a whole folder for all the images. I can add them to there, and maybe then I can just actually import them right into here. I need to figure out what size would we. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually just going to copy. Huh? I don't know if there's music. Okay. Change that right now. I still need something vibey, but I definitely don't want to have something with words in it. Let's see. And preferably royalty free, some chill. Sci-fi. Up. File. Okay, I can do that here real quick. Yeah, break those ducks up. Break them up. Gorbachev. Bring down these walls. Then put them back up around the ducks. So a 64 by 64 or 128 by 128 would be up. Oh, hello, Telekinesis. That's a cool name, by the way. Welcome. Not much, just kind of working on my duck app here that I don't know, we'll see. What's up, so you can look at Princess. Thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, like I'm kind of proud of it. I started it earlier today to make some ducks. I'm a Jeep driver, so of course I have a few ducks. Hope your night's going well. Oh, we did. So yes, for those duck sizes, 64 by 64 or 128 by 128, I would think 64 by 64 would probably be just the right size. Yeah, like React right now, I've been enjoying it. It's, you know, right now I'm just using JavaScript and CSS and style sheets, so not a whole lot, but got it? Okay, cool. But yeah, React's been pretty nice because I have an iPhone and I was able to get it spun up on my server and get it loaded up here pretty quick, and I can kind of see in real time what's going on with it. Screens. Favorite AI to work with for coding? So I'd say Copilot is good, of course, and that's using GPT 4.1. And then Claude, of course, has been amazing. I've liked Gemini, and DeepSeek's been all right. Gemini, yeah, so those are all, you know, so good so far. I was kind of exploring earlier with Cursor and 4.0. O3 Mini is good. O3 Mini is good. Excuse me. 4.0, of course. Because O3 is the Omni. The Omni, it's all. Gemini 2.5, I've had some luck with that earlier today. I was messing around with that. It was putting out some good stuff, actually. I think Claude, though, like, I've been probably the most impressed with Claude from earlier, because I was able to actually I like tell it some stuff, and actually it was actually giving me yeah, Sonnet 4. Yeah, Claude Sonnet is probably the best. And it was actually, it not only gave code out, it actually gave a preview of the code in real time and was able to fix things as I was asking. It does have a limit on it though. It can only build so big, and then it runs out of tokens and it crashes. But my workaround from that was just to tell it to build it into parts. And then I would just take the parts and put them all together myself. So, breaking those ducks apart. Those in here. I also like the idea that if I instead, I want to kind of like mash the names together, so when you hit random, it actually will maybe do two names. So instead of like the yellow ducks being Sunny, maybe it's that, but if you have a location, and again, this is something I'm trying to think about, like if you have a location, and let's say it's Trail, it'd be like Trailblazer Sunny, or maybe a Mountain Hiker Emerald. Yeah. It's definitely you have to pay for Claude to kind of get it out of it. With GPT, you get a lot more out of the free models. I currently pay for Claude and GPT, and then I'm using the free month of Gemini that they currently have available. So definitely take advantage of a free month of Gemini. You don't have to pay for it. And I've been impressed. I was super impressed with Google I/O last week with the introduction of Astra. That seems like it's going to just be a game changer. And I want to change the ducks. I'm going to change this whole thing. That's going to be a lot. Do it though. Let's see. What if we also... typing here. Probably not difficult to do that. Let's see here. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I know. That code gets blocked by your school. Yeah, definitely take advantage of GPT is like free, well, not free, but reduced student. Like that's, I still have a student email. And I was thinking about it earlier, but I haven't logged into my student email in like a year and a half or 2 years. So I'm sure it'd be actually a bigger pain to get into than not. I kind of like, I'm lazy. So if we were to make a mashup of the color name and adventure words with colors, add. Okay, we'll get it. We could call it like, yeah, because we could have different words, brain words, and then get the const back. So then if we make it so that we have the variables or the constants for the Jeep words and then terrain words, and then we have that whenever it picks, it randomly selects those with the random selector, then we could get like some word structures going on with the word type. So it'll pick a random word and then a random name. Then we can just have a random number generator in there that does all that. Do some math.random. And we could have Sunny Trailblazer or Explorer Golden or Honey Ranger. And we could have it do like location specific based on your location. And then if you are somewhere, it could have like mountain, it could be summit or peak or alpine. That's kind of getting advanced, but it's definitely possible. We can have Golden Peak Trailblazer or Storm Desert Wrangler. Have it really mash them up. We would just change the suggest name function. So is suggest name. I need to suggest name. So here's our suggest name button. Suggest name. Here we go. So suggest name function. Suggest name. We would replace almost all of this. Math.random will get. Here's this. See if this works here. Might work. Now, is this referencing the? It's referencing the name options. We can have the floor. So do I just? The arrays map function works, so not enough to explain to you how it works. Not enough to explain to you. I know that when you're pulling from the arrays, like, it's sequentially, but I'm not so pretty much like amateur level on that. I can figure it out if I have to, with a little bit of reading, I guess. So sorry. Is if I do that, let's actually, in this function, it will actually have everything built in. To take this whole thing out. Oh, that. This in. Of course, that. Indentation. That's actually something. Okay, here we go. There we go. Because whenever you're coding, no matter where, like, the indent always sucks. So having it so that I can just have this fix it. I've had so many times when I've messed up something and it's indented wrong. Having the AI fix any indentation errors. Missing commas too. I actually had a missing comma earlier. This works. One through the done. Save that, and we'll get to see kind of in real time how that works. If it works. Actually gonna restart it, pin it down. And then it just Control C actually stops the program, and then you just do NXP start. It starts it back up. Kind of see it right there at the bottom. Starts the builder. And then as soon as it says that, you're up and going and connect. Oh, and there we go. Now this right here, so kind of hard to see, but now when we hit that random, we get a couple names meshed together. I think that'll be better, because then we'll have Bright Pathfinder, Canyon Amber. Continuation, like, why is... Oh, this is what changed. We'll save that. There was all the indentation. What do you think next? You think it's time to fix those ducks, their color and where they're at? Oh, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. Five stepper. Start getting some of these ducks back. Oh, I like these ducks. Oh, these are gonna be good. Yeah, and right there we got the rainbow duck. Blue, the green. So actually I like that texture they have. It's almost like a wood grain sort of texture. It looks really cool. How do I grab this? Save. If this says yellow duck.png, put this right here in the build, right to the files. Got these things. How are we going to insert these in? A few different colors. I was going. For duck. Where did I put that duck? Sometimes I think folders are one place, and then when I go to that folder where I think I put it, it's not there. Okay, this puts it right to the image file or the actual app. This will make it easier. That's the yellow duck. We'll actually just save them all right now. Save image. Save the green duck and the blue duck. And I guess before I get too crazy with the ducks, some would say it's too late. I should probably actually make sure the first duck works before I start working on the rest of the ducks. Zebra duck. Images. Blue duck. I might have to get rid of the green screen for now, I think, with this. With all these ducks. We need to put all the images in the images, all the images of the ducks in the image. We got that. And we need to find in our code duck categories. Variables. Okay, here they are right here. Duck. Place it with. Yes. Duck categories. That. Okay. Oh, got a problem. She crashed. But I think it's fine. I think it's just because it's calling on something that's not there. So no worries yet. But that's kind of, you get to see in real time when you mess it up. That's why we like Control Z though. Undo. And we find this section. Tile picker color. Line 492. Tile picker color. All the way down to the where it was. That. And the app's gonna just be crashed for a few minutes. It's not gonna update until I restart it because we crashed it, so don't worry. But it crashed because it was referencing something that is no longer available. Add these to the style sheet, which is at the bottom. Duck categories. Just add this. Save. I'm gonna do here. Yeah, we had a few missing commas. Actually, when I typed that last part in, I forgot a comma, so that's what that was. I didn't even see the wed wiggly. Yeah. What? Whoa. Everything looks fine here. I really don't have anything else I can do. I'm just, yeah. Can you try to restart and see if that does anything? Okay, so now we'll restart the app back up. This error cannot be dismissed. Nope, we got a problem. Severe syntax error. God. Are we missing a comma? Crash. Duck category images. Expected this. That's here. Correct that. Okay. Now you get to see the nice red screen of death. Save that. We'll restart it back up. Oh, another problem. Kind of what happens. You replace one thing, you fix one problem, and then a bunch more appear. What was the one that I just gave it? Categories. Expected token. Oh, it's because I'm missing the ducks. And I named them incorrectly. There's two things going on here. My goodness. I'll be right back. I need to get some... Talking too long. Ah, goodness. Yeah. Okay. Well, the problem with this one is I didn't save all the ducks, but it's requiring all the ducks. Oh. And I think I named the ducks improperly. They have to have the proper names. So I'll kind of show you this right here. So here's the file. We have the app itself. We have our images. And we have our different images that we're referencing. But yellow duck there And we can kind of see it here on the error code if I spin this around. It says assets image yellow dash duck unable to resolve. So what's happening here is yellow duck, it's an underscore, so we need to make it a dash, and we also need to make it case sensitive. So yellow duck, save that. I'll save that one. But I think all of the ducks are like that, so we're gonna have to make sure they all match. Where the ducks are, right? This is where the ducks stay. We have yellow, classic yellow, and it's doing the same thing. So no, they are case sensitive. We need to rename them. Oh, you don't need to do anything. The ducks just need to be renamed on my side. So once they're renamed, oh goodness. Once the ducks are renamed on my side, it'll be fine. I just have to make it underscore and then change the dates for them, and then make sure I have all the ducks. It tried to pull from the ducks that weren't there. We got the blue, the green, the yellow, which we have yellow, blue, pink. We gotta get our pink. We have the green, so we need a purple, a red, and a pink duck still. So let me pull those. The rest of the ducks we'll get here in a bit. This purple duck pulled out. Actually gonna, before I save it, I'm just gonna rename it right here. Purple duck. Pull the file up so you can see the purple duck populate in real time. And we got the red duck. Saved. Red duck in real time. There he is. We need a pink duck. We're probably gonna have a few more because I'm gonna have like probably a Christmas duck and a Halloween duck, Santa duck, all sorts. I have so many different kinds of ducks, all the seasons. I'm gonna grab this right here, the rainbow duck. Make this one the pink one for now. Duck.png. Okay. Make that one the pink one. Okay, so save for now. See if this fixes our inevitable crash. That red scary screen that you see. Save this. Quick reset. Yellow dash duck. Okay, let's see. See if I got it. No, we still have a problem. Yellow dash duck. Did I not rename it properly? Yellowduck.png from app.js. Oh. It requires that. What's causing? I need to like make a little holder so I know where to put my phone for that. Oh. We'll put this duck here on the screen for now. He's angry. What's causing it? Can't find my duck images. Why not? You not find ducks. Assets, images. Oh, it's because it's pulling, and it says it right there. Assets, images, but my folder here, assets, images. So I just need to drag this folder here, save all that. Okay, see if this causes some. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So it's up. So it's not crashing yet. So that's a good sign. It's a good sign when it doesn't crash. So now if we add new ducks, look at that. Now there are some problems, but we'll get there, right? Like they're a little off-centered. Are they off-centered or is it like slightly off-centered? Yeah, they are. I think it's the images. The images might have to be edited around a little bit because it looks like the classic yellow is a little bit bigger. And I think it's because of the long. It's a long word, isn't it? So that might be it. But how does that look? That look. Get some duck colors. I think we should change. I think it's better than the little circles, right? I have to add those other ducks though. Which for those ducks, that shouldn't be too bad. We can actually add them right here. They got that purple, the pink duck. I'll have to get the pink duck. So actually, this right here is the code for the extra ducks, and if we just copy this, make another one, we can actually just add our holiday or yeah, I can do that for now. Might just not mess with it. You know, I just realized the vertical stream doesn't actually have the ducks on it. Let me add that. Let the display we want to have. There. So now the vertical stream can see the other things too. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. I think that's gonna be little bit. Oh no, I did a little bit more than a little. How's that look? Does that look a little better? See that? The ducks in real time. You get to see kind of as we change things, what happens. The previous iteration, of course, there was no ducks. We got the little duck icons now. Duck color. Maybe instead of duck color, we do change it back to duck category. So if we go in here, change that. Also, somewhere along the line, I lost a bunch of my achievements because I had other achievements besides these. I'll have to get those back. I had a You're the Ducking King. And I had Duck Dynasty, I know. Let's add a couple of those back while we're here. 125 of that one of Duck Dynasty. Yeah, castle. Ooh. Thing I don't remember And instead of it being you need to calm the duck down, we'll make it who the duck are you? Do another one here. Be for 150 ducks. Call this Duck King. And let's see, what do we want for the Duck King to be? The Duck King, we want a different achievement. Description for it. I did save a backup earlier of that file. What I think I had them in there, but I know that we can remember because we didn't have that many. The Duck King. Back to ducking. Ducking legend. That works. The ducking. Oh, I already have the ultimate duck legend, so there should be another one. Maybe another one. Not the ducking legend. Why? Why? We need more ducks. Any suggestions? I could open the folder back up. Oh. Ducking app. I had this app backup. Think. Oh. Colors. Here, you get to see the colors with me. So let's see. Ducktastic. Let's get down and ducky. You're the king of the duckers. Or the duckies. I think that was one I had. You need to calm the duck down. The king of the duckers. I think I like that. You're the king of the duckers. Or is it the duckies? I think I like that one. We're going to copy that from our backup. You're the king of the duckers. Or is it duckies? And let's see. Duck Dynasty, the King Duck. Ducktastic. This is getting ridiculous. I do have that. And then we have, of course, Duck Master. We have duck, dip, dive, dodge, duck again. Like that one. Let's get down and ducky. We'll make that one. Down and ducky. Oh, right here, we need to remember our commas. Commas. We have that one. 250. We'll make it 175. Ducktastic. Need a different emoji for that one. Give me something. I need a different emoji. Even Copilot is suggesting the duck. I want something else. Let's see. We want. Good, we good. Goodness gracious. We should go back here. I don't know if I'm like struggling with that X. I might need to go back and look at that. So see this. The duck. The big duck. One of my windows is crashed. Thank you, Opera. Okay, here we go. I'm looking through all the emojis for like something that will click. We'll do the party popper, ducktastic. Which I might just do a star. Star emoji. Oh, you see that? Error. What do we do? That looks like a comma problem. Okay, requires purple duck. Syntax error. Expected token. See, where did I miss it? Ducktastic. That's right. Ducktastic is right. Comma there, comma there, comma there, comma there. Comma there, comma. Comma, 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 comma. Even though I could have it ask and have it just fix it, I kind of want to figure it out myself, you know? Like, I know the problem is here. Why don't I like try it myself? If I don't at least attempt. So, syntax, expected token, expected a comma, image is required, purple duck PNG. Heck, when was that? I didn't even mess with that line. Maybe it's not here at all. So, requires purple asset duck at line 62. Did I mess with anything up here? Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. Oh, that's right. I did. Yep, there's the missing comma. Ah, that feels so good. Ah, boom. And it fixed it, and it fixed the app right there in real time. You got to see it come back up. That is cool. I like that. So, we fixed the duck problem. Princess is in your face. So, that is cool though. Like, let's see. So, we have our new achievements set. I think we're gonna set the achievement. Well, we can put one more achievement in. 200 ducks. That's an excessive amount of ducks, though. A big bush. That is a big bush and duck. That's my big duck. It's right here. He's a little, like, he's catching some green though, so you really can't see him. He causes some problems. I'll take the green screen down later. See him in all his yellow glory. Okay, so we got Let's Get Down and Ducky. Ducktastic. What next? What next, man? We have the name. We have the random name generator. We now have... I'm gonna have to fix the... That's just gonna be a straight up, like, GIMP. Like, fixing the actual, like, when you add a duck. Wait, what? Oh, there's the purple duck. That's right. We, I had a moment there. We added the purple duck. I added the purple duck, and I wasn't going to add it as a purple duck. That's why we had the error. The purple duck isn't going to be the purple duck. The purple duck is going to be a holiday duck. Probably a, we're going to make it the Halloween duck. Halloween duck. With the, purple is a pretty good one. But we actually have a Halloween duck ready. Got him spun up here. We have a Christmas duck, I think, and we have a Halloween duck. He's ready to go. An exotic duck, that was another one. So give image. Ghost duck is actually Ghost duck. Name him so he doesn't cause any problems. He inevitably crashes everything. Crashes into the app. Ghost duck there. Save ghost duck there. All right there, he changed in real time. You got to see that ghost duck appear. Little things make me happy, okay? And that's one of them. We'll have to switch this though. You can kind of see their Halloween duck. He's kind of big. I wonder if that's the name that's doing that though, because those images don't actually. I want to center them, make them all the same size. I think I can do that actually without having to change the change the file. Now that I'm thinking about it, we're gonna add another duck. Don't forget our commas, right? That's what happened last time. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna actually save it. It's gonna error out. You're gonna see it error out in real time. Then we're gonna fix it. Oh. Get to see the ducks come back. And instead of Halloween duck, we're gonna have Christmas duck. So Christmas. Actually, we don't want Christmas, right? We want what would you call that? I guess you don't necessarily want Christmas, do you? Santa duck. We'll call it Santa duck. I think I'm gonna change that. I think that's actually the problem of why they're kind of out of sync. And we're gonna do Santa duck. We'll change the color, I think, of everything later. Actually, that might not even be needed. We do have our pink duck now. So give image. Santa duck coming up here. Duck. And we need to switch. We need one more exotic duck. Exotic duck is the last duck that we need, I believe. Comma into that. See here. Stick it with that. We got the wizard duck. You could be the exotic duck. Exotic duck. Now we got our commas, we got that. Let's see what happens. We have a crash. What do we do? Requires asset. Santa duck? Did I not actually save Santa duck? Asset is Santa duck. Okay, what do we got here? What do we do? Unable to retrieve Santa duck. Santa duck, what are you doing up here? Problems you caused. Santa duck, yep, that's right, And then Santa duck, is it because Santa duck is capitalized? Santa duck. Oh, yep, that was what it was. Capitalization. It matters. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. We got a good listing of ducks here. So one thing is I kind of want them to be evened out on the device. So the text wrap is what's causing the problem. Change that text wrap, or we need to make it so that they're just centered. Let's see. I'm gonna try something here. Oh, the alien duck is cool. What ducks do we have up there right now? We got the wizard duck, the Santa duck, the Halloween duck. Remember, I still have to add the confetti back. Confetti that caused the whole app to break multiple times earlier. Let's see. Got a problem. Actually, like... I don't know what's going on. My Claude Sononet 4 just died earlier, and I left it in the background, kind of like chilling, thinking like it'll get back up, and it did not. It continued to be dead. Let's see. So let's upload a file. What is this? Sounded like a good idea to add it back. Yeah, exactly. You add it back, not because you should, but because you want to. So if we add padding to everything, that'll fix it all. So... all be... use shorter labels. That would be something I could do. You just update it and put it so that they're all spaced, though. That would be the way to do it. But I don't want to like just change the names. I want the names to be interesting, and I've got a good naming. Fixed width, fixed height. So if we do, let's go down to the style sheet, because that's where we would actually fix it. Style sheet, and these are the category buttons. Category buttons. Category button. There's only 2 category buttons, so here it is. Okay, so here we go. And the padding. So we could replace all of that. Category label, category picker container. That'd be just adding the container so that they're spaced out properly. Less margin. Category duck image. I don't know how that'll look. I'm gonna try it though. Place. Because there's the picker container. We just do the category button for now. We're gonna replace the category button. Oh, there's 2 of them. Why are there 2? Different. Oh, it's because one was the old version. So we're gonna take all this out, leave the comma. That's there. Okay, so a couple things there. One, it fixed it, as you can kind of see. Away. But also, there's an error at the bottom. Encountered 2 children with the same key. Okay, there's a console error. And that's probably because category picker. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, so we're gonna have to center everything, but that actually makes it so the buttons are actually, does it? Oh, they're at least the same size. We're getting there. Hell or duck water, I guess. It's literally because the category button is here and there. Have many more ducks? Yeah, well, we'll see here. I kind of want to center that category, so I want the whole category to be centered. You can see as I'm clicking it, it's giving those errors in the bottom there. Encountered 2 or more children with the same name. Encounter 2 children with the same key. Keys should be unique so that components maintain their identity across updates. So what is it that I duplicated? Because I was copying and pasting those, so that's probably what's causing the ducking problems. I don't think it's actually this that's causing the problem. I think it's up above. Specifically around here, we got exotic duck, ghost duck, purple duck, red duck. I think it was something here. No, it doesn't look like it. See what all the ducking problems. Some of the items in your duck category arrays have an empty string as their value. Oh. When you render your picker, all of these will have the same key, empty string, which is not unique. How to fix? Give each of your duck unique value. If you want to keep the value empty for logic, use the label or index as a fallback. But give each one a label. So I would just have to label them. Option 1 is the best practice. Let's do that. We'll just actually give them the same value. See right here, that's the problem. So we'll just Halloween. I could mess that one up. Santa, and then we got exotic. Save. That should cause the error to go away. It did. So we can now select the ducks. Select the ducks, and it doesn't cause complete errors. No errors. Okay, so got the ducks. We got exotic ducks, we got Santa ducks, we got Halloween ducks. Some of them are not centered though. We also want to center add ducks at the top, I think. Like it being off-centered bothers me in a way. In a way that I cannot express. No ducking way. So that was add duck. We need to send her add duck. So it should be already in a container and we can just send her that container. Loading of the ducks. Save ducks. Suggest name. Another thing, add it to the list. I need to make it so that sharing the ducks, that icon matches the delete. The delete icon has a shadow, and I forgot to give the shadow to the shared duck. Let's see, share duck. Fix that later. I forgot to give the shadow to the share. Add duck button. Oh, that's the button. Add new duck. Which is that in the previous page? Yeah, so that's right there. That is already centered, ready to go. I don't think I need to mess with that too much, honestly. I think it's pretty fine. New duck. But had a new duck. Oh, we'll save that. Uh-oh, what happened? Let's see. Oh, I forgot a comma. Gosh darn. Those commas, man, just causing problems. Antidoc, yep, there it is. What is this? What's this for? There we go. Back up and going. Makes it look like I know what I'm doing. Add a new duck. So we got the add a new duck now. Top navigation. A new duck. What is that? Tab navigation. That was all good, right? Yeah, because it lets us like go between the stats and the achievements. The different achievements for the duck. We haven't looked at the achievements actually since I changed all those, did we? Like leave that up for a minute. Up for a minute. Let's straighten it out. Notes. I think. Let me just look how it reads. It reads pretty good. Okay, I don't like the double trophy because it like kind of throws them. They're down for the achievements. Okay. Right there. So need a new emoji. That's not a trophy. For who the duck are you? Let's see. Who the duck are you? Suggestions for who the duck are you? I need an emoji. I think the question mark emoji is a good idea. It's a good idea for the question mark emoji. The classic red emoji. Okay. Save that. We'll fix it. We'll see it in real time, maybe. Yeah, there we go. That's better. So the achievement's looking good. The stats are looking good. At the top locations. Those kind of change colors, it looks like. Yeah. Got the name. Name of the duck. I'm thinking. I don't know. I think things looking pretty good there. I think what I'll do next, I'm debating sound, and I kind of want to go back to that confetti. So like when you get the achievements, it kind of like has some confetti or something comes on the screen. For now, you can add the duck. Pretty good right now. I wanted to add duck. I wanted that to be centered. Where's the add duck? Safe area, the header, duck cracker. Here is a simple confetti animation I kind of like gave up on for now. What is it called? Add ducks. Add ducks. There we go. Add ducks. And is there 2 ducks? So I want this to be... That's another thing. So like emojis on here look different than the emojis on my iPhone. Like your mileage may vary with this app. So we want, okay, so modal header. We want this to be centered. So that's right. That's what we were doing earlier. We want to copy this. We want to find this in the style sheet right here. And we want, it's already aligned to the center. Modal header is already aligned to the center, but that is definitely not center. Also, another thing I'm kind of like looking at here. Excuse me. Some of these things, classic yellow. It's because it's so long, it's causing the it not to be centered. I need to like, classic yellow just needs to be yellow. Yellow duck. Yeah, see that it doesn't match. For some reason I called yellow duck, I called it classic yellow, so it throws off everything. No, not on your side. On my side. Add ducks. So why is that not centered? do. You know, another weird thing that I see, I don't know if this was like an actual problem, but what caused this? 1 second. Some of it you have to like actually mess around with, right? To kind of figure out what's going on with it. So we'll do this. We'll select a duck. We're going to take a picture of the duck right here. Nice little picture. You get to see it. And then we'll do the location. Definitely a yellow duck. Tell the story. Testing duck. Okay, so then we'll do that. So duck added to collection. Oh, something caused that big duck to be really big. Like, even the picture of the big duck was big. There we go. You got to see the duck. You take a picture of the duck and then put the duck on. I'm not sure about that orange though. Well, maybe it's all right. Like, vibrant. It looks, I will say it looks way more red and bright on the camera than it does like in person. Let me actually like take a picture of it and actually send it to the PC real quick here. I think it's the overexposure on that camera. That camera might be just, I mean, but it's weird because this looks fine. Like that duck, totally fine on camera. I send this over. Do this. Send over. Get going. There we go. I'll put this back up here. It's weird because yeah, like the yellow is fine, but the red is not that red. It's red. No, the duckies are fine. The duckies are totally fine. I'll have to get to the ducks. There's so many ducks there. There's way too many ducks. I can't use all those ducks. So here is... So here is... Okay, so on my screen now, this is what it actually looks like in person. So if you look at my screen, you'll be able to see how it's definitely not as orange or red as it's looking like on camera. You can kind of see them like right there. Kind of hard for the one stream to see it, but it's like you can see the two differences on the vertical stream if you're looking at that. Weirdly enough, I can't see anything. What? The duck selection screen looks fine. Like, add a duck. I guess it's white. I hadn't realized that the background is white for it. But they do look a little different, but you can kind of see right there. See, there's like the color. Well, I'd have to take another screenshot. I don't want to take a screenshot. Yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at. So it's definitely not as orange, or it's not as red. And in here you can actually see, I'm gonna zoom in. You can kind of see now. No, that's the poopy camera. So I don't know. weird. But you can kind of see, because this one was a pink duck, it has a pink border. Maybe I should make that border a little bigger. You can definitely see it a lot better on the camera than you can in this. Oh. Anyway, so there's the picture of that and how it looks. Well, where are we at? Yeah, I was. Let's see. Add duck. No, I've messed something up, right? Fix this here. This should. There we go. Something got jacked. We fixed it. Back up and ducking. Ducking and rolling. Oh, right there. Got this all centered. That's looking good. And this looks really washed out. It's weird. This looks washed out, the green, but it's actually way more vibrant. And the orange looks red, but it's washed out. There's got to be a color correction. Let me see if that camera just has a color correction on. A pretty easy one to fix. If that's the case. And maybe that would... I can tell. There's an exposure. And that looks... That... that might fix it, but that actually might make it worse. It sort of fixed it. I think it's... It's a little better. Turn the saturation down. Now it looks dull. Yeah. Kind of messes it up. There's just no fixing that duck. That I think it's it closer. I'm just gonna leave it there for now. It's yeah, I don't know what's... That's a little closer at least. It's a little bit more orange. A little more orange. It looks decent. Okay, so... Let's see. Not sure if I want to do too much more right now tonight. I'm feeling like I made quite a bit of progress on it. Got the stats up. Colors. Oh, you know what? I just realized though, the duck colors. I don't have all the duck colors for the different holidays on there, so I'll have to like do that. I'm gonna have to redo some of that. Let me put this duck here for a minute. Where's he at? There. Gonna chill there as a placeholder for a minute. But is it because, so if I do exotic duck, and I just do that and I save it. Yeah, but I also just realized whenever it saves the duck, it's leaving. 1 second here. So if I do a Santa duck, and it should auto-populate a name. I think it should just auto-populate a name because otherwise it just leaves it an unnamed duck, and no duck should be unnamed. Oh yeah, look. So I changed this earlier. You can kind of see it now in real time though. So I hit 10 ducks. So I got the achievement unlocked. 10 double duck digits. You're getting ducking serious. Earned. Awesome. Success. Yeah. Okay. Getting ducking serious. Okay, so that I need to change that because each one of them is like a purple dot. The ones that I copied right here were all purple, so changes to those are different, and change the names. So classic yellow cannot be classic yellow anymore. It's gonna have to be yellow duck. Label is no longer classic yellow. It is yellow duck. Match his brethren. Okay, yellow duck. We got blue duck, pink duck. Did we fix that? Yeah. Pink duck, green duck, red duck, purple duck, Halloween duck, Santa duck, exotic duck. So we'll do that. So we'll save that. So now he's changed to yellow duck. That looks a little better. I also have to get these little dots saved. So I need this to be just a little different. Need this in different colors. Oh. Or we have to change it out completely. Like, so that's an emoji, but because there's only the standard emojis. So there's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, black, white, and brown. So there's no official pink, teal, gray, gold, silver. So so I almost need to generate different ones for different colors because there's no pink there, there's no real Santa one, there's no rainbow. So I almost, like, if I keep it like that, I'm limited to the emojis, but maybe I should just change it so that it's an icon. And I could just have an image that it pulls from. We have an image, like we could have an image and like I wonder if we could do like a hexadecimal for the different colors. You almost like want to just take a circle, make a circle with a border around it, and then have it be a hexadecimal color. And then you could just change the hexadecimal color for each one. That'd be an easy fix. Easy fix. Oh, okay. Here we go. About time for bed though, so I can't bite into anything too thick. Oh, let's like not run on web. Yep, I got all that done. Yep. Okay. Then let's see if we do this. So we'll have to, for if you have an Android app, you'll need to get the APK for Android. You should be able to look it up and just install. You're looking for the installable APK. Just glitter. Look it up. Then you can actually download it. I could like push a test to you. On iPhone, we have this thing called Test Flight that I can use, but you don't have that. So you'll look for installable APK. Out there. Just type in like React code APK. You should be able to find something that'll work for it. We go back to the original thing, which was the color. Well, you're looking for like an app that can run the code natively. What was the listing again? APK installer, I think. Let me look it up. Like, let's see. It should be. EAS build. maybe that's what I'll use. Wow, this music is putting me to sleep. 1 second. A little bit more boom to it. I don't know if this will have more boom to it. Yeah, don't worry. I'll figure it out and then I'll push it to you. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll get it. I'll get it later. You can replace what you're doing. Rendering the categories. Exodode like your bike. Color dots. I would need to act. Okay, great question. Deep dark color dots. We'll need components. Where's my phone? Here's all the ducks. We'll link in their folder. Call it components. That's where we'll keep our color dots. And this is right here. We need to make another file. Do a new text file. That file. Import that. And we'll call this Untitled 1. Why would it be named Untitled? It's gonna be called color dot. Color dot. Call it color dot. That way we can get the color dots that we want. Work one way or the other. Now that's in there. That'll pull the color dots. Back to the app. I'll have to import color dot so that it's part of this. I'll import from components. Color dot. Not finding the file, so I screwed. Still not finding it. Okay. Not importing it. back. Components. Color dot. Right. Maybe it said it doesn't need to go. Users cheap. That file is. Why not working? Never read. App closed. It might not be red because it's not being used anyway. It's yeah, and that's why it's graying it out. Okay, so next, duck category list. Achievements. I need to change that to. I could use any hex code I want. Okay, so then I'd put that there, that's done. Or color dots from there. Ducks there. Color dot from what is color dot? Folder. Age required. We'll take out the emojis here. That for all of these. We won't need the emojis. I want to see that change here in real time. Because where is it that you actually will use the photo? Generate a name randomly. Save the duck. Then stats. Is it achievements or stats? No, it's what am I? Duck categories, yeah. So add duck, and I don't think it was even pulling from these duck categories anyway. So this code is just not being used anyway. Problem. It might be here. This might cause a problem. Save this, because then I think when we go back the main page. We'll get there one way or the other. Yeah, so still using some of those icons. Stats, see, it's still using them there. I don't. Oh, that would be down here. That also might be something where I have to actually stop the app and then restart it. Like probably the case. To like show that, I might have to restart it, but yeah, we took all of this out. All of this. But it's still there. I think it's pulling it from the duck categories. It has to be. There's no other place. Pulling it from the duck categories. And here are the categories. And then take out this part of the code. Oh, that's not even. Dang. Let me restart the app here for a second. So now, yeah, that fixed it. So, well, fixed it, I guess. One way to say it. That got rid of those. It got rid of those, so they're gone now. Now I need to add back in the colors that I want. I'll need to find anywhere. Excuse me. Anywhere where I had this picking, like so right here. The styles pick duck get category emoji. Place that. Save that. Because that's not being used anymore. And that's what was causing it to be pulled. And I need to replace that with color picker, and this might cause crash when I save it. Because that's going to call for the duck colors, which now this is actually working. That's why it's no longer grayed out. Now that that's seems to be working, it'll call for the color picker from that. And then I will do things. Do stuff and things. Pretty much anywhere where I had emoji needs to be gone. Which are still okay, well no. These emojis I'm still keeping. So like if we go through all these, there's these emojis, achievement emoji, okay, that's fine. Category emoji. So that one might need to be gotten rid of because category emoji no longer exists. Then emoji. I think there's one other spot where I have emojis that I need to like rip out, but then after that, I'm good. Color dots. Yeah, I know where it is. It's actually like empty emoji. So when there's an empty emoji, that's the putting it there. There's the duck emoji. That's fine. Category emoji. Achievement emoji. Okay, yeah. So that'll be fine. That'll be good now. Oh. Oh, I think it's just because I went through so many songs. Then when I have my duck colors, I think I'm just gonna get one of these up and going, and then I'm gonna call it for tonight. Because the old one is textile. New style. I think once I get like the engine put in, it'll be good. Oh, map. Okay. Here we go. Color dot. View style. Header. Excuse me. Oh. What? What was that? Bird. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. You need to calm down on the ducks. Calm down. Looks pretty good. So image source, category label. View. File pick. Yeah, I'll pick. File.picker container. Cat.label. That you can now move color dot before and after the image. That's the. This one out. This was the duck category pickle. Really didn't need it there anyway. The category picker. That was the one place where I didn't really need it. So we'll save that. Okay, so there we go. I've seen it update again. The category picker, actually, I don't need it. I do need it. That breakdown. And get duck stat. One of these to be. Duck stuff. Get duck stats. Stats. Get duck stats. All the way back. View as well. See the views. View. There's right there. There's the rest of those about. The emojis. Mm-hmm. Don't even worry about Gator Duck. You don't know Gator Duck. You don't know his life. Fuck. Yeah, I'm done for the night. I'm done for now. Okay. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.